Gents, drink up. Time, gentlemen, please. You look very pensive tonight, Mr. Glum. Pretty quiet you've been.
Yes, Ted, I've been musing.
Well, you never do anything else.
Not boozing, musing. Harking back, you see. You know my boy Ron, don't you?
Was he the one who come in here wearing the white skid lid?
Yes, but it isn't a white skid lid. His mother was given an haircut and she jammed the pudding basin down too tight, you see. Well, he's got this girlfriend, F, you see.
Oh, yeah? They're going steady?
Steady, practically motionless. And that's what I was musing about, you see. It's exactly 7 years ago tonight that Ron and F first met. Give us another brown, will you, Ted? Thank you. Not too much head on it. Yes. 7 years ago, today, to the night, Ron and I were just coming back from seeing the new Ava Gardner at the local. Thank you, Ted. Shut the door behind you, Ron.
Yes, Dad.
Not too much noise. Your mother's had a bath and gone upstairs to bed. You can tell by the wet footprints coming out of the kitchen. Let's go in and have a bit of a warm. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I must say that Ava Gardner's a bit of a number, isn't she? Ron!
Yes, Dad?
What have you got on your head?
My cap, Dad.
No, Ron, it is not your cap.
Hey?
Somehow or other, on your head, you have got a fluffy pink Angora beret with a pom-pom.
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 Oh, we can't stand here sounding like a couple of Beaufort guns. You see what you've done, can't you? You see what you've done? You've picked up the hat in the seat next to you in the cinema. That hat belongs to whoever was sitting next to you. Can you remember who it was, Ron?
Oh, Dad. I don't think it was a girl.
Well, it certainly wasn't a Seaforth Islander. Of course it was a girl. Obviously it was a girl.
Dad, that means I was sitting next to a girl.
Ron, you're trembling. You've gone all over Twitter. Ron, sit down. Oh, Ron, you are the most painfully shy boy. The mere mention of a girl, the back of your neck glows red like a night watchman's brassiere. Ron, are you afraid of girls?
Yes, Dad. Whenever I meet a girl, I don't know what to do. I just pull my cap down over my eyes and hope she'll go away.
Oh, Ron.
I never know what to say.
Oh, well, what to say, that's the easiest part. I mean, there's hundreds of acceptable phrases. Do you come here often?
I live here, Dad.
I'm trying to explain the technique, how to break the ice, you see. You could say, like, shall I go and fetch you a cold lemon drink? Or you could say, I find the company here rather boring. Let us take a walk in the shrubbery. Stuff like that. Do you get it, Ron?
No, Dad.
Well, try and remember, Ron. I mean, how can you get married and have kids if you don't like going near girls?
I'll think of something.
Now, it's up to me as a father to give you some sort of a start. I've got to get you over this. Ron, I think I know the way. This act is fate knocking at the door. Give me my bowler over.
Yes, Dad. What's your bowler over, Dad?
Give me over my bowler, I'm going out. I'm going to that cinema to find out if somebody's telephoned to say they've lost his beret. And if they've left their name and address, and if I can get her meeting up with you, our troubles might be over, Ron, my boy.
Dad? No, Dad, don't go. Dad? Dad, don't go, Dad! I don't want to meet no girl, Dad! Dad, come back! He heard me.
Excuse me, but are you the gentleman in the cinema to whom I sat next to?
It's a girl!
My cat?
Yes. You left it under the seat when you left. I saw your address inside, so I took the liberty of bringing it round.
Oh.
I do hope you were up.
Up what?
I haven't got you out of bed, I mean.
Oh. Did you say that I was the one who was sitting next to you?
Yes.
You must be the one who was sitting next to me.
Oh, yes. That's right.
You better come in.
Come in? Oh. Well, yes, I am rather soaked. Yes, perhaps I should dry off a bit. Thank you.
Through here.
Weren't you with the stout gentleman who kept blowing down his straw during the love scenes?
Yeah, that's my dad.
He must be awfully good company. Shall I sit on the sofa?
If you like. Excuse me? Do you come here often?
Come where?
I don't know. Dad didn't tell me what came next.
Oh. You know, I hope you don't mind my mentioning this, but in the pictures I could only see you profile. I thought you were much darker skinned.
I'd been eating a choc ice.
You like eating in the pictures, don't you? I could hear.
Well, I mean, only an apple and a few mixed nuts and my chewing gum and a choc ice during the advert.
I like eating in the pictures too.
Do you? What's your favourite flavour of the month?
Neoloppiton.
That's mine as well.
Is it? Well, isn't that strange? There's me just happening to find your cap, and then it turns out that we both like Neoloppiton ice cream. Makes your shiver run up and down your spine, doesn't it?
If you have enough of it.
I don't believe I mentioned it, but my name's Eth.
Eth.
How about yours?
No, mine isn't.
See if I can guess what your name is. You look like a Charlie to me.
My name is Ron.
Oh, that's nice. It's masculine, isn't it?
No, it's Glum, Ron Glum.
Well, Ron, I mustn't miss my bus. I'm afraid I must be off.
Oh, no, Eth.
No? Oh.
Why don't you wait until my dad comes back before you be off? The phone. Hello?
Hello, Ron. This is your father, Mr. Glums, speaking. Ron, I found out the name of the party what left that up behind in the cinema, and Ron, it's the daughter of a very wealthy family.
She's here now, Dad.
She's what?
Because of the rain. There was a little bit she wanted to dry off.
Ron, put her on the line.
Well, she won't dry there, Dad.
Ron, I wish to speak to the party.
You're not having... Heath? My dad would like to speak to you.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Glum. How do you do?
Oh, how do you do? This is Mr. Glum, Esquire. May I say how much I regret the very regrettable incident of the mix-up of the respective tipfers? Would you deign to vouchsafe us having a cup of tea with us tomorrow?
Oh, that is nice, I'm sure. Yes, I'd like to.
Oh, splendid. Shall we say 4 for 4:30?
4 for 4:30?
Well, the kitchen clock's a half hour slow. Ron, don't sit there mooning. Your rich girlfriend will be here any minute. Help me set the table. Oh, Ron, when that cinema manager told me the name of the girl what owned that beret, none other than the Miss Partington, daughter of the owner of the biggest chain of grocery stores in the home counties. Must be the biggest, over 150 branches. I mean, I know that for a fact. We owe money at 100 of them. And we've got her fancying you, Ronnie boy. Now, if you play your cards right, no member of the Glum family need ever want for cocoa and biscuits again.
Dad,
Now, I want you to behave yourself. Be sure you make a good impression. That'll be her now. Action stations. Oh, come on, let her in. Oh.
hello, S. Oh,
I didn't like to come empty-handed, so I brought a block of ice cream. Ron, it's near Loppiton.
boy, it's our flavour.
And I bet I know where that ice cream came from, eh? None other than a certain grocery store, eh?
How did you know?
Well, better than paying for it, eh? Come along, come in and divest yourself. Come on. We have met over the telephone. I am Ron's well-to-do father, Mr. Glum.
How do you do?
I know who you are. And may I say what a conquest you've made of my young man-about-town son here? Oh, yes, he's really smitten. I've never seen him so smut. And here's me chattering on like a mud pie when I should be feeding you. Would you care to press yourself to a slice of cake?
Oh, thank you. It does look nice. Did your wife make this?
Oh, no, it's quite edible. Would you excuse me for a moment or two, Arnie? I have to dash away and see my stockbroker for a moment or two. The ups and downs of finance, you know. Cut yourself a really big wedge, if you like. We're not short of a penny or two here, you know.
Oh, thank you.
Get at it, Ron.
Oh, Ron, when I said I'd come for tea, I never realised you lived in this style.
Neither did I, eh?
Good afternoon.
Blimey, it's a special constable.
Constable, I am Simpson, chauffeur to Miss Partington.
Miss Partington? Miss Partington, but she's in there on the sofa with my son.
What are you talking about? Miss Partington is outside in the rolls.
In the rolls?
Would you be kind enough to return the pink hat she dropped from the balcony of the cinema onto your son's lap?
Dropped from the balcony? You mean she wasn't sitting next to my son?
Is it likely that Miss Partington would sit downstairs in the 1 and 9s?
Well, Eth, my dear.
Yes, Mr. Glum?
Does this pink beret mean anything to you?
No, Mr. Glum, I never wear a hat. And even if I did, this would take my wage packets for a year.
Well, take your filthy paws off, then. Oh, Mr. Simpson, could you give this to Miss Partington with my compliments and ask if she cared to pop inside to take a quick muffin tea with my unmarried son on the sofa there?
I doubt it. Miss Partington is 62 and a martyr to her stomach. Now, if you will excuse me, I must take this hat to be disinfected.
Capitalist lackey! Tool of the boss classes!
What are you so angry about, Mr. Glum?
You're nothing but an imposter. An imposter. You're no more rich than what we are.
You aren't rich.
The only thing that's rich in this house is that Dundee cake, and that ain't paid for, so you can put that slice back.
Eth, I don't do things like that.
Like what?
Think. I meant what I said.
Oh, Ron. And do you stew?
Oh, yes, Eth. I admire you more than ever now I know you're just as cheap and common as what I am.
Ron, get away from that girl. Ron, she won't bring her father in with her. Ron, think of my old age. Ron, I'll find you another rich girl. Ron, let her be. Ron, it's your father speaking to you. Remember what I told you.
What you told me? Oh, yes. Eth?
Yes, Ron, dear.
I find the company in here rather boring. Let us take a walk in the shrubbery.
All right, gents, drink up. Fine, gentlemen, please. Come on, Mr. Glum, I was asking you to finish your drink. Licence to think of, you know. Act of Parliament.
Don't talk to me about licences and acts of Parliament, Ted. I've had just about a basinful.
You've had near enough a barrel full, Mr. Glum. Finish your drink, please.
I'm talking about troubles. The things that have happened to me recently I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Not that Mrs. Glum comes into this story. You know my son, Ron, don't you?
Was he the one they had to send the doctor over to the youth club for?
Oh, the number of times I've warned him not to play ping-pong with his mouth wide open. Give us another brown ale, will you, Ted? Top me up. Well, the other afternoon, he was on the sofa with F, you know, his intended, when he let drop a bit of information about himself, something which took her completely by surprise. Thank you, Ted. You should have seen the effect it had on her.
No, Eth, I'm not. I know for a fact I haven't got one.
But you must have one. Everybody's got one.
I haven't, Eth.
Well, don't be so complacent about it. You'll just have to find some way of getting one.
I don't think there is a way, Eth. I think that if you weren't born with one, you have to get along without one.
Well, I would never have thought such a thing possible. You mean that you have spent all your life without having a birth certificate?
Yes, Eth.
Well, it should have been obtained as soon as you were born. You're supposed to go down to the registry office within 6 weeks.
How could I, Eth? I couldn't walk till I was 2.
You, Mr. Glum, should have. What a thing to overlook. Fancy a father not bothering to register the birth of his only child.
Well, what difference does it make?
What difference does it make? What difference does it make? You do better to ask what difference it doesn't make, Ron.
All right, Eth, what difference doesn't it make?
Ron, I'll tell you what difference it doesn't make. All the difference.
Oh. I see. Well, it's a pretty bad outlook, isn't it?
What is?
I don't know, Eth. I just go by the expression on your face.
Ron, dear, don't you see it affects our getting married? The law is that a couple can't have a marriage licence unless they can both produce birth certificates. Fine prospect, isn't it? Thanks to your father, we'll just have to do without getting married.
Do what without getting married?
Nothing, Ron.
Then what are we thanking him for?
Ron, dear, do try and concentrate. You see, if we can't get married, then all our dreams of a life together, a little house, children of our own, we can just wave them goodbye.
No, Eth. No, don't cry, Eth. Eth, please don't cry. No, Eth, don't cry. You'll get me tail wagger's badge rusty. Oh, Eth, no. You're going to make me cry now.
Hello. Well, here's a cheerful scene. Puts me in mind of the time when me and Mrs. Glum realised we was married. Oh, dry your tears, Ed. Dry your tears. And you, Ron, cheer up a bit, cheer up. What's brought this on, eh?
Eth was just waving goodbye to her children.
No, it goes deeper than that, Mr. Glum. I want you to cast your mind back to the night when the nurse first placed little Ron in your arms and said, Mr. Glum, this is your son. Can you remember what you should have done right there and then, but didn't?
On the contrary, I did, but the nurse caught him before he hit the floor.
No, Mr. Glum, I mean, go down to the registry office and register his birth.
What, that? No, well, you must remember, Ed, that I had other things on my mind. I mean, a young husband with his first baby. I mean, I was just filled with nature's eternal miracle.
Nature's eternal miracle?
Draft bitter. In any case, I mean, what's the difference if he wasn't registered? I mean, I don't hold with all his form filling.
Well, I'll tell you what the difference is, Mr. Glum. If Ron's birth was not registered, in the eyes of the law, he doesn't really exist.
Oh, no, I see that now, really. Ron Glum, the man who never was.
Never was what, Dad?
Ron Glum, Ron. You see, if your birth wasn't notified to the authorities, in the eyes of the law, you're not really living. Legally.
Well, Dad isn't living legally either. The CRD man said
That's
that.
different. That's quite different, just because I have that unfortunate habit of doodling in my post office book. No. This is different altogether. If the government says you're not living, then you're not living.
Well, it's silly, isn't it? Of course I'm living. You see me living all over the house. Go in one room and I live for a bit. Then I go in the front room and I do a bit of living there. Then I can go to the bathroom and cut my toenail. Then I watch Eamon Andrews on television. Isn't that living?
Oh, Ron, that is really living.
Not in the eyes of the law, Ron. Oh, can't we go and register his birth right away, Mr. Glum?
Oh, what, at this late date? No. I'll tell you what might get us out of this trouble, though. I could always shove his name down on the dog licence.
Oh, that won't do, Mr. Glum. Ron's birth has got to be registered by a proper registerer of births and deaths. Oh, can't we go straight away this afternoon?
Oh, have a heart. This afternoon? You don't want to go this afternoon, do you, Ron?
Don't ask me, I don't exist.
So that's the way the wind blows. Very well, Ed. Get me hat and coat. I knew I was right. It's not registrar, it's registrar. That'd be him there. Shop!
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Do you wish to register a death?
No, he always looks like that. No, I'm the one you got to deal with. My name is Mr. Glum, and I want a birth certificate. You see, I've got a son.
Oh, how lovely for you. My heartiest congratulations. What weight is he?
11 stone 12.
Good gracious. Well, now, let's get down to issuing the certificate. If you care to sit there, sir, and the other gentleman pulls up a chair, and this comfortable chair here for Mrs. Glum.
Oh, I'm not Mrs. Glum yet. We're still only engaged.
What? She's not the mother, you fathead. She's F.
And this gentleman?
No, I'm not the mother either.
I mean, whose baby is it?
It's mine, I keep telling you.
Then what is this gentleman doing?
Nothing, I'm just sitting here waiting to be born.
Waiting to...
The other gentleman is the child who his father wishes to register as being born, he being his father.
But he can't be his own father.
I'm the father. What's the matter with you? You been at the Red Ink or something?
Do I understand that you wish to register his birth?
That is right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Glum. You can't expect to walk in here and register your son at this age. He should have been put down at birth.
Well, I'm beginning to think you're right. The trouble he's caused me. Now, don't let's muck about. Issue the certificate and stop charling about.
I'm afraid I can't. After all this time, the certificate can only be issued by the Registrar General.
Oh, blimey, Ron, we got the army in it now.
The Registrar General is at Somerset House.
I bet he is. Trust the army to pick a cushy billet when I was in the Marines.
Mr. Glum, I think we ought to get down there right
I'm
away.
afraid it isn't as easy as that. After all these years, the Registrar General will require evidence of date and place of birth to be furnished by a qualified informant.
Oh, no, I'm not having nothing to do with a qualified informant. Oh, no. It was one of them that shopped Uncle Charlie.
Mr. Glum, in this case, it means someone like a doctor or a nurse who attended Mrs. Glum. Who did she have?
Me, yes, that's what all the trouble's about.
Listen, why do we have to furnish evidence of birth? I mean, look at him. He was born. Obviously, he's sitting there, isn't he? Of course he was born. What do you think he was? Quarried?
That isn't the point. You say he's your son, but suppose he was someone else entirely. I mean, who would know?
Well, I would, wouldn't I? I mean, if I was someone else entirely, I'd have noticed when I was shaving. Well, I'm not stupid, you know.
Nobody's saying that you are, beloved.
Yeah, well, I've got my wits about me.
We know, sweetheart.
I wasn't born yesterday.
You keep mucking about like this, you won't be born today neither.
Mr. Glum, we've just had to get in contact with the doctor who delivered Mrs. Glum and get him to confirm that Ron is Ron and that he was born. I know it's over 20 years ago, but he may still remember.
I know darn well he'll remember. I haven't paid the bill yet.
Oh, dear, then we can't ask him. Would the district nurse remember, do you think?
I would be willing to look up any medical notification of the period that may be relevant. But you'll have to give me something to go on.
You could have my bike.
I mean the doctor's name. No, the district nurse's name.
Well, the name of the doctor, that's easy. That was a Dr. Wainwright. I remember him well. We used to call him Waynie, that's right. But the district nurse, I can't remember her name, but I can call her to mind. Yes, I can just see her now bending over the cot. Yeah. Yes, she was engaged to an amateur boxer. I remember that because he come round and hit me.
Well, let's have a look. Wade, Wagstaff, Wainwright. No, there doesn't. Ah, just a minute. Glum.
Yes, sir?
The name is down. C. Glum.
You mean Ron was registered after all?
Yes, it was the doctor who notified us. You're all right.
Oh, yes, I do exist.
Oh, congratulations, beloved.
Oh, my baby boy.
But, sir, why should the doctor register Ron?
It is permitted in cases where the father is incapacitated at the time of birth.
Mr. Glum, were you incapacitated?
I'm afraid so, as a newt, my dear.
Yes. According to the note in the file here, Dr. Wainwright supported Mr. Glum's hand for the birth certificate signature. After the name Ronald was registered, Mr. Glum raised his head from the floor and insisted that another Christian name be added.
Another Christian name? Oh, Ron, I never knew you had another Christian name.
Neither did I, yes.
It's coming back to me now. Yes, I remember that now. That's
Is it, Mr. Glum?
Well, you see, I'd just come back from seeing the first glimpse of my little baby boy, and there was a hero of my youth, what his little crumpled face put me in mind of. So, out of nostalgia and sentiment, I added that name.
Here's the certificate.
Oh, let me see. Look,
Right.
Ron.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Crippin.
Ronald Crippin Glum.
Last orders, gentlemen. Another drink, Mr. Glum?
Yes, thank you very much, Ted. Yes, thank you. A brown ale, if you will.
Here, Mr. Glum, my missus was telling me you had a card up in the tobacconist's window last month advertising for a lodger.
Oh, yeah, trust her. She would notice, wouldn't she? There ain't much that gets away from her beady little eyes, is there, eh? Thank you, Ted. Yes, I did have a card up. Yes, I did.
Oh, you've taken it down now, have you?
Taken it down? I should think I have. Taken it down? Lodger? Whoa, never no more. Not after what transpired.
Oh? Did something transpire?
You never seen the like of the transpiring that went on. Listen, you know that boy Ron, mine, don't you? You know, Ron, he's the one that penciled that moustache on the girl on the soda siphon fountain. Well, I didn't reveal to him about the lodger not until the Tuesday night, you see. At the time, he was on the sofa in the parlour with Eth. That's his intended, you see.
Yeah, I know. The missus told me.
Trust her. Anyway, they was on the sofa together, and Ron, he had that jigsaw puzzle what I give him for Christmas.
Ron! I'm just about fed up. You've had your nose buried in that jigsaw all evening. Really, Ron, isn't it the height of rudeness?
No, it's the boyhood of Raleigh.
Oh, let it alone now. For all the company you've been tonight, I might just as well have stayed at home and done my legs for the dance. Oh, for heaven's sake, Ron, think of me for a bit.
For a bit of what,
Take some notice of me. A girl likes a little attention, beloved, especially when she's been working. Ron! Ron, what do you think you're doing?
I think you're sitting on Sir Walter Raleigh's nose.
Ask me to get up. A gentleman would say up-see a mo, not just group.
No, it's not there, Eth. Oh, Eth. I've lost Sir Walter Raleigh's nose. Blow it.
Ron, since you've had that jigsaw, you haven't had a moment for me. Do you expect me just to sit here? Like a lemon?
No, thanks, Eth. I've just had a banana.
Ron, you've not even been listening to me. If you don't feel like chattering, at least find some other pastime. Haven't you got a game that two can play at?
Oh, yes, Eth.
No, Ron, I didn't mean
come
that.
on, Eth.
No.
Yes, just one kiss, Eth, please.
Oh, no,
Just a little kiss. Hey,
Watch me.
Hello. What's this? Ron helping himself to a bit of supplementary? Give over you two for a moment. I've got a bit of good news for a change. I think I got a nibble for me ad.
What ad, Mr. Glum?
Oh, well, you see, I put an ad in the tobacconist, for a lodger, It's quite simply worded. I worded it myself. A furnished accommodation for gentlemen, I said. Secluded road, quiet house. I didn't mention the viaduct.
I don't understand, Dad.
No, well, Ron, I didn't want to break it to you. Not too sudden in case you had one of your turns. I mean, I don't like to see you. You see, Ron, it's like this. Well, it isn't any more going to be just you and me and Mum in this little house. There's going to be somebody else.
Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad, I am glad, Dad. But you shouldn't be standing in your condition. You should sit down with your
Oh, give over, you stupid perisher. You're talking about now. We're gonna take in a lodger.
A lodger?
Yes, he can have your room and you can have the spare room.
Oh, no, Dad.
Oh, yes, Ron.
No, Dad, I can't sleep in the spare room. The shadows on the ceiling.
You just have to pull your cap down over your eyes. You've got to make sacrifices. We've all got to make sacrifices. I don't want a lodger. Who wants a lodger? I don't want a lodger. It's just sheer, dire economic necessity.
Oh, so that's why you've been looking so depressed recently, Mr. Glum?
Well, that and me corns. You see, there's not enough money coming in, not since Mrs. Glum had her accident.
Accident?
Yes, she was giving a tablecloth the window test and fell out the window. Very nasty. Since then, there's been nothing coming in, so we got to resort to a PG. That could be somebody to see the room now. Listen up, it looks horrible. Get them braces off that mirror. Tidy all them clothes up off that... It looks like the Navy's coming to port or something. I'll tell you what, I'll let him in.
Eth, I don't like being turned out of my own bed. Especially when I've just worked a hole in the sheet that fits my big toe exactly.
Oh, Ron, I don't know what's come over you recently. All you think about is your own pleasure. Not a thought for your father's problems or mine. It's time you were taught some sort of lesson.
No, Edith. No.
Hey! You'll never guess who's come to look at the room. A young frog.
Oh, tadpole?
It's a young French gentleman. He's called Roger Dupont. He's studying at the local tech for some reason or other. Fancy having a real foreigner in our house, eh? Roger the Lodger. I'll bring him in so you can have a good gawp at him. Enter, if you will, sir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
That's French for how you're going on, you see. Mr. Dupont, this is my family. The one with the jigsaw puzzle is Ronald.
Ah, comment allez-vous?
No, it's the boyhood of Raleigh.
Don't confuse him, Ron. Introduce the coffer.
This is my fiance. This is my... Dad, what's French for fiancé?
Give him a name.
It's my F.
Your F? What is an F? Excuse my English, please. She is not very good.
She's good enough for me.
Oh, no, Ron, he doesn't mean it like that. I'm very pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
Oh, merci, mademoiselle. Je suis enchanté de faire votre connaissance.
Oh, look, Ron, he's kissing my hand.
You dirty, rotten beast.
No, Ron, it's the custom in France.
No, not him. I mean Dad. I've just remembered there isn't a bed in the spare room.
So your Ron didn't take you having a lodger, then?
No, he acted very surly towards the geezer, you know. Nothing outright discourteous, you know, because I've taught him better than that. He just showed it in little ways, you know, like spitting in the geezer's hat and mixing cenopods in his all brand. I thought it was on account of no bed in the spare room, but I realised after a bit that there was a situation as regarding Eth, you see.
Eth?
Yeah, that's his intended, as you know. Well, it all came to a head one day when I was showing this Roger the motorbike. You see, Roger, we would have a seat there for you, a saddle for you to sit on if you want to buy. And you, well, that's the others. Oh. Hello, Eth.
Evening, Mr. Glum. Evening, Roger.
Ah, la belle F. Bonsoir, ma petite.
He's doing it again, Dad.
Oh, Roger, what? Oh, Tar, very much. That is nice. Oh, Tar.
Hello, Eth.
Well, Roger, shall we go into the parlour for another one of our English lessons?
Hello, Eth.
Mais bien sûr.
Hello, Eth.
I've brought another exercise book, so don't let's waste time.
Hello, Eth.
Later, Mr. Glum.
Bye-bye, Eth.
Well, 9:30 already, Roger. Doesn't time fly when you're studying? Let's try that last sentence once more.
Please, direct me to a wheelwright. My horse has lost a shoe.
Lovely. You'll be holding conversations in no time. Tomorrow, we will do the next chapter in the phrase book at the apothecary's. Ooh, just a minute, there's that noise outside the door again. I'm just going to go and see what it is. Ron!
Hello, Eth.
Are you prime?
No, I'm on my knees so I can hear better.
Looking at keyholes, I consider that rather cheap.
Let me come in and sit with you, Eth, please. Let me come in, please,
Oh,
Eth, please.
no, Ron. When I'm in Roger's company, he doesn't like any sort of distraction. Not like some people I know.
But we haven't sat on the settee together for days. I'll get out of practice. Let me in, Eth, please. Let me in.
Oh, no, Ron, I wouldn't dream of keeping you from your jigsaw. So sorry, Roger, where were we? Oh, yes, at the apothecary's. Now, I think we should... Roger, why are you taking your tie off?
So you'd like to be alone with me, huh?
Oh, no, I'd rather be alone. Oh, no, put the light back on. Oh, don't do that. Oh, no, stop it. Oh, you mustn't do that. I was only being nice to you. Oh, now my slide's falling out. Run! Mr. Glum! Run!
Hello, Eth.
Mr. Glum!
Oh, Dad, look.
What a filthy rotten foreigner. Get the poker, get the poker.
Hit him, Ron!
Yes, Eth.
Are you all right, my love? I did.
Go on, Ron, what do you want to do that for?
I'm sorry, Dad, but Eth said hit him.
She met the other geezer. Get off him. What do you want to hit me? Oh, dear. Where is he? Where is he?
He's gone, Mr. Glum.
Gone. Oh, blimey, that's 3 guineas a week gone out the door. £4.10.
£4.10?
Where am I going to find another foreigner I can persuade that a guinea's worth 30 bob?
Well, never mind, Mr. Glum. The good thing is that it's brought Ron and me together again.
Oh, that's nice.
Happy, Ron.
Oh, yes, Eth. I don't hate Roger anymore. It's because of him I've found something I shall never lose again.
And what is that, beloved?
Sir Walter Raleigh's nose.
All right, gentlemen, time, gentlemen, please. Come on, Mr. Glum, finish your drink. Here, you and I've been putting away tonight.
Oh, I needed them drinks, Ted. Oh, how I needed them drinks. As it says in the song, I never felt more like swigging the booze. Oh, what I've been through, Ted. Give us another, Brian, will you? You know my son Ron, don't you?
Ron?
Yeah, Ron. He's the one who last week he stood in front of that new hoarding in the high street, staring at it for just 6 hours, just staring at it.
Well, what did you do that for?
Well, it said, watch this space, you see. That's why Ron. Well, it all started the other night. Him and F, that's his fiancée, were in the parlour, as usual, snuggled up on the sofa.
Mischievous look on your face and your cap on one side. It means beware. Ron, have you been up to some devilment?
Yes, Eth.
Ron, life could never be dull with you and your pranks. Now tell me what you've done, you imp.
I've had all my hair cut off, Eth. Brenner.
But, Ron, why on earth should you want to look like your Brenner?
Because of the way you've been going on about him ever since we saw that film.
What film?
And he stays here.
Anastasia.
All the way home on the bus, you didn't talk about anything else but that. You took no notice of me at all, even though I was deliberately doing all sorts of interesting and amusing things.
Like what?
Well, like rolling up my bus ticket, sticking it up my nostril. You didn't even notice.
But, beloved, just because was impressed by Mr. Brinner's bald head. It didn't reflect on you. Fancy letting yourself believe that I'd love you better if you shaved all your hair off.
Oh. You don't like it, then?
It's not me. It's what's your father going to say when he sees you. You know him, don't you?
Yes, Eth. He's the stout gentleman with the moustache.
No, I mean how proud of your looks he is. And then there's your mother. What's she going to say?
Oh, that's all right. She's gone away. She's gone to Cardiff to my cousin Ivy's. She's having her 21st.
Really? When is it?
The doctor says in about 2 weeks.
Well, that's a blessing. It means you won't... That sounded like Mr. Glum coming through the front door. Now put your cap back on and keep it on. Now, Ron, just behave as you would do any other evening.
All right, Eth, give us a kiss.
No,
Go on,
Ron,
just a peck, just a little peck, please.
Not with no hair. It's not natural.
Well, just a peck.
Hello. Attaboy, Ron. No tax on live entertainment, eh? Look what just arrived from your mother. From Mrs. Glum, eh, my darling wife. I'd recognise that ignorant handwriting anywhere.
What did she say, Mr. Glum?
I wonder if Cousin Ivy's got pontoon yet. 21 kids. It makes your hair stand on end, doesn't it, Ron?
No, Dad.
He must be a bit of a goer, that husband of hers, Harry. I'd take my cap off to him, don't you, Ron?
If you like, Dad.
Why don't you read the letter, Mr. Glum?
Oh, yes, I can read it, yeah. Here we are. Dear all.
You?
Well, that's where she knows the letters always finish up on the floor in the hall. No news yet, re Cousin Ivy. The district nurse has arranged for another opinion. She thinks it might be a Cocker Spaniel.
I'll be showing me. Thinks it might be a Dr. Samuel.
Oh, that's right, yeah, that's right. It couldn't be a Cocker Spaniel because the father's a whippy, didn't he? That's right, anyway. She goes here. Anyway, it don't look like I shall be home for another week or two. So you had better send my birthday present on. Words cannot say what a relief it is for me to be away from your everlasting boozing, swearing, knocking me about, yeah, and the rest of it's just personal lovey-dovey husband and wife.
What was that about a birthday present, Mr. Glum?
Birthday present? Well, it's her birthday Friday. Oh, yes, I never told you, did I? Huh, you don't know what? You know what she wants me to give her for a birthday present? A lovely big picture of our curly-headed boy.
Oh, Eth.
What are you doing that for, Ron? What is it?
I don't want to be photoed, Dad. Not for a couple of weeks.
Why ever not?
Well, I'm not all there.
Don't be so self-conscious about it, Ron.
No, it's not that, Mr. Glum. It's just that he's sort of...
I know he's got this inferiority complex about being photographed, hasn't he? And I know why.
You do?
Yes, I remember it started when we first went to that store where you could get a whole sheet of photographs of yourself with 48 different expressions, that's right. We shoved him in front of the camera and he could only think of 5.
Why not respect his feelings, Mr. Glum, and send Mrs. Glum some other birthday present?
What, when I've promised her a picture and she's paid for it? No. You see, we've never had a really decent picture of Ron, you know, except the one we took when he was about 11 weeks old, and of course I carry that round in my wallet with me, you know, yeah.
No, Dad, don't show it that way,
Very
Dad,
nice.
please, Dad, don't. No, Dad, please, don't show her that one, no.
Look. Lying on his tummy on the hearthrug with no clothes on, Yeah, you can see how proud I was of him because of the words I wrote on. I wrote on our Ron.
Oh, it's lovely. Well, what don't you like about it, Ron?
Oh, look where he's written our and look where he's written Ron.
Oh, nonsense, beloved. It's a beautiful study. If I was you, Mr. Glum, I wouldn't bother having another one taken. I'd just send Mrs. Glum an enlargement of this. Ron?
Oh, yes. Dad, Eth's right. I mean, I look much prettier there than I do now.
But you ain't got no hair, have you? I mean, in this picture, you ain't got no hair. And you see, Ron, that is his mother's favourite feature about Ron, his hair. Oh, yeah. Do you know, to this day, even at his age, every Friday night, She washes his curlies over an enamel basin. Him and Rover together. Oh, yeah. Now it's decided. Tomorrow morning, the photographer's coming here, 10:30 sharp.
Yes, now if you'd just like to arrange yourself while I adjust the camera. That's it. Now, what would you like me to take? Head and shoulders?
Just the shoulders.
Don't talk so daft, Ron. He's been acting very strange lately, you know. I heard a noise last night, 3 o'clock this morning it was. I come down here and I find him in the garden shed with his head stuck in a bucket of fertiliser. Talk about non-compost mentist, honestly.
He's just nervous, Mr. Glum. Ron, are you sure you haven't taken your cap off at all since yesterday?
Only to clean me teeth, Eth.
Why on earth should you want to take your cap off to clean your teeth?
Well, it says on the toothpaste tube, before squeezing tube, remove cap.
Now, stop that whispering together, you two. We've got to get on with this. Now, how would you like him, Mr. de Lavia?
Well, let's see. Could you move a bit more to the left, sir? That's better. Not quite right, though. Could you put your head up a shade?
If you like. That's all right.
Ron, come out of that. What's the matter with you? Come out of that and sit down.
Yes, that's it. Oh, that's most fetching. Could we have a little more profile, if you please? A bit more still. Teeny bit more.
I haven't got any more.
He is a bit short on profile, Mr. de Lavia. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for that Adam Zapley, wouldn't have none at all. I should just tie him off of that and get it done.
Right here, then. I'll take it right away. So, cap off now, please, Mr. Ron.
Cap off.
That's it. Take your cap off, Ron.
Cap off.
That's right, Ron. Cap off.
Take it off.
Take off your cap, Ron.
Take off me cap.
Won't be long now, Mr. de Lavia. I think it's percolating through to him. I'll give him a bit of an helping hand. Take your cap off.
No, don't touch it, Mr. Glum, no. Now, don't you honestly think it would be better to have that photo of Ron on the rug enlarged?
For the 20th time today, no. And to put that stupid idea right out of your head, my dear girl, there we are, torn into shreds, confetti. Now then, Ron, in the politest phraseology that I can call to mind, will you take your ruddy cap ruddy off?
You like, Dad?
Oh my God, my baby boy. Oh, my only son. My only progeny, the issue of my loins. Oh, my. Is that really you?
Yes, Dad.
You bald-headed bastard! What do you want to do that for?
Oh, please, Dad, don't use your cross voice.
Look at it, all shiny and white and bumpy and knobbly and... Yeah! Why'd you do that?
I didn't do it, Dad. The barber did it.
How many times have I told that barber? How many times have I said to that barber, Mr. Harmey, I've said, never ring your bookmaker when you're doing a singe?
Don't blame Mr. Harmey, Mr. Glum. Ron asked him to shave all his hair off because he thought it would please me.
So it's your fault, eh? Oh, did I say? Delilah! Oh, it's no use crying and wailing. That won't help. What am I going to do? What am I going to do if an emotional woman like Mrs. Glum gets a picture of her baby boy looking like that? I mean, well, as far as I'm concerned, it could mean the end of a wonderful, affectionate companion.
You mean?
She'd come home! Takes me... Bound to take me about 3 days to cover my tracks. Oh, my... What am I going to do?
Well, suppose you don't send Mrs. Glum a photo at all.
Oh, she'd come home to see who I'd spent the money on. What are you doing, Ron? Ron?
Oh, dear. It's no good trying to force the hair up.
Only torn up, that photograph of him on the rug. She might have liked an enlargement of that, like what you said, but it's gone now, isn't it? Confetti. Wait a minute. Ron, my boy.
Dad?
Yes.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Because I'm saved. There is a way Mrs. Glum can have that photograph. Yeah. Mr. de Lavere, get behind your camera.
Certainly, Mr. Glum.
Eth, leave the room.
Oh, but I want to...
Outside! Now then, Ron. My bald-headed baby boy.
Yes, Dad?
Get all your clothes off and lie down on that hearthrug.
Dad, no, I'm a big boy.
Get your clothes
All right, gentlemen, please. Last orders, please. Drink up. Kindly, thank you. Here, Mr. Glum, you know that son of yours?
What, Ron? Well, of course I know him. He's my son, isn't he?
Yeah, of course you do. Well, you know, when he was in here last night, he spent the entire evening staring at that sign I've got up in a jug and bottle.
Oh, the one that says, ring the bell for the barman. Yeah, he asked me about that.
Well, what did he ask you?
He said, why can't the barman ring it for himself? That's my Ron. Take the other night when this crisis erupted between him and his fiancée, Eth. When I say crisis, I mean it was a real crisis, especially as regards Eth.
It seems to have got so much worse these last few weeks. Somehow I just can't seem to get you out of my mind day or night. You've become a sort of ache. Know what I mean, Ron?
Yes, Eth. We had it for supper.
Not take, beloved. I mean, well, you know, the romantic side of us, the kissing and the, well, you know. Oh, perhaps it's only the warmer weather, but I'm all of it. Oh, Ron, hold me precious.
Hold your precious what, eh?
Put your arms round me, beloved. Both arms. Oh, Ron.
Oh, eh.
Oh, beloved, I know you feel the same way. You've never held your arms quite so tight round me. Whisper to me why.
I'm trying to do up my wristwatch, Stanley.
Thank heavens one of us can retain some vestige of self-control. Oh, Ron, it just isn't natural for hot-blooded people like you and me to remain unmarried indefinitely. Oh, my dear heart. If only you knew how much I yearn.
I do, eh? But it's not enough to support both of us.
That's your father coming out.
It's about time. He's been in there half an hour.
I am not talking about the coal shed. I mean, money isn't everything. I mean, delaying the marriage just because we've got no finances. Oh, don't you see, Ron? It's not a good enough reason. And if he can't see that, then we'll just have to put the banns up willy-nilly.
Why bring strangers into it? You really may not like me.
No, Ron, willy-nilly is an expression. It means, let's do it anyhow.
Oh,
Are we agreed, Ron?
yes, Eth.
And you'll tell your father so?
If you like, Eth.
Oh, well, then we'll just have to get down to the necessary detail work.
Right, Eth. Oh, just a little kiss, Eth, just a little peck.
Not now, no. I've cooled off now.
Never mind. Willy-nilly, Eth, willy-nilly. Let's do it anyhow. Come on.
Hello. Them glucose tablets is doing Ron a power of good. Great clean. Ron, you've been in the garden shed and taken the hedge clippers. Your mother wants to do her eyebrows.
No, Dad. The man from next door came and took them back.
Oh, yeah, well, she'll just have to pluck them then. I'll lend her a pair of pliers. She and I've taken to doodling herself up recently. Yeah, yes, ever since she started going to that ladies' handicraft class.
Ladies' handicraft class?
Yeah, she goes to that about 3 times a week. She says it gives her an interest, you know. She told me last night she's trying to make herself a bag. I mean, I had to bite back the obvious bit of repartee that sprung to mind. I mean, you've got to be tactful sometimes, haven't you? Wait till you're married.
That's just what we're spending the best years of our youth doing, Mr. Glum.
What if?
Waiting till we're married.
Oh, do I detect a note of bitterness crept in now?
Ron and I have discussed the matter again very fully, and, go on, tell your father.
Tell him what, Eth?
Say your piece.
Oh. Yes. Dad. The owl and the pussycat went to sea.
About us.
Oh, yeah. Dad, why won't you let us get married? Is it simply for financial reasons, or has it got something to do with money?
Because if it's just money, we no longer accept that as sufficient objection. We'll manage somehow. Love will find a way.
Eyewash.
I beg your pardon.
I said eyewash.
Well, not very often, Dad.
That's enough. That's enough from you. Now then, sit down with your lip now, Ron. Now, let us not peruse this matter any further. I mean, this is a subject that I'd prefer not to discuss in front of R-O-N-A-L-D.
R-O-N-A-L-D? Really, Dad, you treat me like a child sometimes. Do you think I don't know what R-O-N-A-L-D is?
All right, what is it?
It's spelling.
Just can't toss the subject aside like that, Mr. Glum. You've got to give us your reason. You've just simply got to. If you ask me, you just don't plain want us to get married.
Oh, Eth, may you be forgiven for saying that. I've got nothing against people getting married. I'm all in favour of people getting married. It's the living together afterwards what drives you balmy.
Why shouldn't Ron and I live together in perfect mutual happiness?
All right, Eth. All right, then you forced me to say it. I didn't want to, but you forced me. It's because I'm not sure that Ron really loves you.
Oh, Ron, did you hear what your father just said? He said you don't really love me.
Oh, Eth, no, don't put words in my mouth what I never uttered. No. I mean, I can repeat exactly what I said to you verboten. I said, I am not sure that Ron really loves you. I mean, look at it like this. I mean, not only are you the first girlfriend he's ever had, you're the only girlfriend he's ever had. So you see my dilemma. I mean, I think to myself, I ask myself, is it real love, or is it that he just doesn't know any better?
I think that is the most awful. Ron and I have been engaged for 7 years. And every single night of that 7 years, all he has wanted on this sofa is me. So if he doesn't love me, I'd like to know who does.
Roland.
Hey!
That's what R-O-L-A-N-D spells. I've been quietly working it out.
I'm just quietly working in again. I mean, how can you be sure? I mean, just supposing after all these 7 years, he should get pally with someone quite different from you.
Well, how do you mean different?
Well, I mean someone quite the opposite.
A boy.
No, I mean someone who's not quiet and homely and well-behaved. Someone interesting. Some flighty piece, some waggly hip creature, you know, all tinted nylons and life is meant to be lived.
It wouldn't make any difference at all.
Well, if I was sure of that, Eth, then I'd let you marry it tomorrow.
Do you mean that, Mr. Glum? Do you mean that if Ron could meet other types of girls and still come back to me, you'd withdraw all your objections?
I mean every word. If I saw that happen, I'd arrange the wedding, I'd clear the pigeons out of the spare room, and I'd put the electric fire in there.
Ron, shall we hold him to that?
If you like it, but it might singe his moustache.
No, Ron, not the electric fire, to his bargain. I'll show you how sure of Ron I am, Mr. Glum. Tonight, we are going to let him go out on his own. To somewhere where he can meet the kind of girls that you described. Somewhere well, the Arcady Palais de Ballroom Dancing.
What? That carpeted Nissenut back of the gasworks? What they call a passion pot?
Yes.
Well, I mean, Ron doesn't want to go to a place like that tonight, do you, Ron?
No, Dad.
What you doing, Ron?
I'm getting married tomorrow.
You see, he's as sure of his love as I am. Ron, dear, when you meet these girls, I want you to go out of your way to pow up with one of them. You know, spend the whole evening with her.
Oh, come along, Eth. I think that's going a bit too far. I don't think you realise the type of girl that they get at the Arcady. I mean, that's like asking the letters to pal up with a rabbit.
That's your view, Mr. Glum. I have no doubt in my heart that Ron will come back to me loving me more than ever.
I'm beginning to wish we'd never started this. Listen, Ron, I must have a word with you, Ron. I mean, these girls that you're going to meet down at the Arcady, I mean, they're going to be something quite new in your experience. I mean, you've never seen nothing like it before. I mean, they're very warm and affectionate. And when you dance with them, I mean, they dance very close and they hold you tight and they wriggle about a bit. They like put their arms behind you, let it creep up the back of your neck, and then they might nibble a bit at the lobe of your ear. And then I'm coming with you.
No, Ron has got to go it alone.
So off he went on his own then?
Yes, completely on his Todd Ted. Yes. He went out through that door with his head held high and his dancing shoes and a brown paper bag. Just like Lord Lancelot going out to save Lady Godiva from that sword in the middle of the lake.
You know, for F to send her fiancé off to a place like the Arcady, she must have been really sure of him.
She was. But by 11:15, when he hadn't come back, she wasn't quite so sure. And by 12:15, she began to have distinct doubts. And by 12:15, well, she was really in quite a state.
Oh, Mr. Glum! Oh, what a fool I've been! Oh, Ron's only human. I can just see what's happened. He's met some dyed blonde with her own flat and she's invited him back for a drink. Oh, what chance has Ron got?
By the sound of it, every chance. I hate to say I told you so, F, but I told you so.
Oh, you men! Can't a girl trust any of your sex? I tell you honestly, Mr. Glum, this has destroyed my faith in the whole human race.
This has got nothing to do with the human race. It's Ron.
Oh, have another look out of the window. See if you can spot him coming round the corner.
Well, I can't see that far, can I? They switched the street lamps off. Wait a minute. There is someone coming round the corner, yes. No, I mean, it is Ron. Switch that light off so they don't see us.
Hey!
Yeah, he's got someone with him.
A female?
Yes, it is a female. God, blimey, they're jiving round the pillar box. They got carnival hats on.
Oh, he can't be bringing her in here. He can't.
Shh. Listen.
If he brings her in here, to our bitter sofa...
I think they're all
asleep. We'll have to tiptoe.
Are you bringing her in here?
Shh.
Oh, Mr. Glums!
He's taking her upstairs. That I'm not having. Ron, you come down from there. What are you doing up there?
Oh, hello, Dad. Oh, Eth, isn't it exciting? I can't wait to get married.
So I noticed.
Hey?
If you think I'd marry you now, you've got another thing coming. I never want to see you again. Goodbye.
Dad? Eth struck me as being a little bit upset.
And so am I, Ron. Now then, that bird that you picked up at the dance hall, what is she doing upstairs?
Getting into your bed.
Oh, what a kind, considerate, thoughtful boy you are. Did you bring a bit back for your old dad, then?
Nothing really, Dad. She does live here.
Hey? I'll give her ladies' handicraft class. That's no woman, that's Mrs. Glums.
Go on, Mr. Glum, finish your drink.
Same again, Ted, if you will. 5 brown ales. No, make it 6. Have one yourself. I can't abide drinking alone.
Look, Mr. Glum, it's after time. Why don't you go home?
Can't you see why I can't go home, Ted? I'm all tensed up. Can't you see how tensed up I am? My nerves are stretched as tight as the black satin on your barmaid when she leans down to pick up a packet of crisps.
Is something worrying you, Mr. Glum?
Something worrying me. Anything worrying me? Oh, Ted, if I could only... You know my son, Ron, don't you? He's the one that Saturday mornings I'll bring him in and stand him outside with a fizzy lemonade.
Is he the one that married that plain-looking girl? What's her name? Eth?
Not so far, Eth. Not so far. Well, you know that programme on the telly, don't you, called Money or Nothing? You know, that's the one where if you answer questions on a subject of your choosing correctly, you can win thousands and thousands of pounds and suits of furniture.
Vaguely.
Well, you wouldn't know much about the telly because you're always in here, aren't you? Pulling your pints up. Anyway, you see, I got the first hint of this Wednesday evening. The last Wednesday evening. No, Ron and Eth were in our parlour, you know, as usual. Sofa bashing, as you might call it.
Beloved, I just can't get over you.
You have to go round the back, then, eh?
I'm not after a bit of fudge, Ron. I mean, just coming out with it. That you are going to be on Money or Nothing next Saturday. Just casually letting it drop as if it was nothing. You must be thrilled to pieces.
No, eh?
Oh, you must be inside.
I must be inside what, eh?
Excited, Ron, nervous. Oh, I bet you were when you first got the news. I bet you got all of a doodah.
No, eh?
Oh, go on, Ron. Admit you got a little.
All right, Eth. I got a little doodah.
I mean, why did they choose you?
Well, the man on the television said what you had to do if you wanted to be a competitor. And I did it. I sent them my name and an old jacket.
An old jacket?
I didn't have a dress.
No, when they said send your name and address, they meant tell them where you live.
Well, I did that. I'm not stupid, you know.
I know, beloved.
I went outside and I copied it off the gate. And then this morning a letter arrived. And it said if I go along on Saturday, they'll television me.
Well, isn't that smashing? And you stand a chance of winning thousands of pounds. Oh, I can rely on you to do the unexpected, can't I?
Yes, yeah. Give us a kiss. Just give us a kiss. One little peck. One peck for lucky.
No, you're kissing fudge. You'll never be novelty fob.
Just a little peck.
Hello, hello, hello. There's up and atom energy for you, eh? Hey, Ron, what's Mrs. Glum got boiling on the gas stove?
Dish rags, Dad.
Yes, I thought it smelt too good to be supper. Hello, who's looking starry-eyed tonight?
Mr. Glum, on Saturday next, your Ron is going to be on the television.
Oh, now, congratulations, my boy. I knew if you kept at it long enough, you'd win that colouring competition.
No, Mr. Glum, it's got nothing to do with the children's programmes, no. This is in the evening.
Not the epilogue, is it? In the evening, an evening-type programme, eh? What programme can you be in then? I can't be What's My Line, because there isn't a mime for unemployed, is there? What programme are you going to be in, Ron?
I'm going to be on Money or Nothing.
Cool. Money or Nothing, where you can win thousands and thousands of pounds and suits of furniture. Cool. What subject you decided to answer questions on?
I don't know, Dad.
Well, I mean, what is your favourite spare time occupation?
Can I whisper?
Yeah. What is it you most of all like to do in your spare time?
Trying to touch the end of me nose with the tip of me tongue.
No, Ron, they can't work out questions on that. I mean, that's something that you either have a talent for or you haven't. What do you think he should take, Mr. Glum?
Yeast tablets, by the look of his complexion.
No, I mean, it's his subject. Is he literary?
Oh, is he literary? He's literary, all right. You want to see his bedroom? It's full of litter.
No, I mean, like poems or Charles Dickens. You see, it must be a subject kind of subject.
Never had anything that really gripped him, as you might say. He did once he went mad once for underwater swimming, yes. He hired all the gear, you know, the flippers and the wetsuit and them things on your back full of air, you know, and then one day he caught his snorkel in the soap dish, and that was that, wasn't it?
Well, it is very difficult. Ron, can't you think of a subject yourself?
This is the only one. I'm interested in it.
Ron, come on, stop doing that. We've got to think.
So, did he find a subject then, Mr. Glum?
Well, eventually, but what a time we had with him. Everything seemed to go in one ear and out the other, like ships that pass in the night. Then come Saturday morning, which was this morning, as you know, we installed a brand new 21-inch TV set in the parlour.
Blimey, that must have set you back a bit.
Well, it didn't, actually, thanks to a very convenient arrangement known as the 7-day free trial. Yeah. Anyway, this evening, 7:30, there we were, Eth and me, in the parlour, crouched over the TV set, art in mouth, drink in hand, respectively.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Molly. See you next week. Give them a big hand, everybody. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, Mr. Glum, is Ron coming on?
Oh, shut up, Eth, and watch.
Now, can we have the next contestant, please?
Oh, it's Ron! Oh, look, Mr. Glum, it's Ron! It's my Ron! Oh, he's walking on the stage!
Right across the stage and off the other side, that's it.
No, it's all right. They're pushing him back on again. Oh, look at Ron, Mr. Glum. Oh, doesn't he look handsome?
Well, I suppose he does look handsome in a way, yeah, I think he does. I think the TV set's out of focus, that's what it is.
On your marks. Well, now, sir, first, will you tell us your name?
My name?
Yes.
Come on, Ron. Think. Think. Look inside your cap.
Oh, he is.
My name is R. Glum.
Oh, blimey, that's the first hurdle over.
I am animal with vegetable connections, and I am engaged to F.
Oh, grand. May I ask what you do?
Only kiss?
Oh, Mr. Glum, look, the picture's gone all fadey. Can't you make it brighter?
Only by spending good money having it fixed properly to the roof.
Oh, isn't the aerial fixed properly?
No, it is not. As a matter of fact, it's Mrs. Glum has got it in the loft. She's on a trestle table and she's got it stuck out through the skyline.
Well, now, Ron, you've chosen general knowledge as your subject. Shall we have the first question, please? Thank you. Well, if you answer this question correctly, you'll find yourself on the treasure track for the El Dorado £1,000 Bonanza Prize Chest Quest Trail. Are you ready? For £100, what is the name we give to the science of studying the races of mankind?
He ought to be able to do that. Studying the races, that's all they do in the labour exchange queue.
Well, now, come along, Ron. Something knowledgy. But what? You have 10 seconds.
Knowledgy.
5 seconds. 3 seconds.
F.
And ethnology's right. Congratulations, Ron. Answering that question correctly means you're entitled to enter the El Dorado £1,000 Bonanza Prize Chest Quest Trail. You can take away the £100 with you and go home. Or you can choose between 2 different colour caskets. Now, one of them, Ron, one of them contains a cheque for £1,000. The other contains a small plastic mouth organ. Do you understand?
No.
Go on, Ron.
Well, now, come along, Ron. Be a sport. Choose a casket.
All right. I'll have the blue one.
You'll have this one. Let's see what's inside, shall we?
I can't stand the suspense.
Ron Glum, you have turned down £100. And you have won instead...
Mr. Glum, what's happening? Oh, the picture's gone. I can't hear anything.
Mrs. Glum's fallen off that trestle table. You silly old faggot, what are you doing up there? So you see, Ted, I still don't know what happened. I couldn't bear to stay at home and wait for him to come back, so I come straight round here.
Well, I never realised what he took. Hello, look who's just come in.
Oh, right.
I did it, Dad, I did it.
You didn't, what?
Yeah, well, you see, when I got there, I was looking for somewhere to park my chewing gum.
Yeah.
And I saw the 2 coloured caskets.
Yeah.
I opened the lid and I looked inside.
So when he asked you...
I knew which one was which.
I've always been saying he was stupid. Yeah. Drinks all right! I want you to join and sing a song with me to my lovely brainy boy. For
He's a jolly good fella, he's a jolly good fella.